is Lana's Enchanted Sky. Welcome. I am so glad you are here. Please hit like and subscribe for a chance to win a free reading, hypnosis, whatever I do. Yes, I still do give them. So every once in a while when you call, you get a free one. If you become a regular, and I have several that are, excuse me for my sweat, I'm going to show you why I'm so hot, is that if you become a regular, I charge less money and you're in speed dial, honestly. So people that come, they end up more like, probably like half. I mean, they just, or I make them donate to a charity. Sometimes I do that too. Anyway, so please visit Metaphysical Meanderings. It's doing extremely well. I'm shocked that it's doing so well. I'm pleasantly surprised. I am having my tonsils out in a couple weeks, and so you may not hear from me for a little while. Hopefully it doesn't change my voice because I sing too. So I'm like, Anyway, with that said, please hit Enchanted Sky, book a reading. I am $10 off right now for a half hour. I'm offering 15-minute, half hour, and hour readings. So go ahead and do that. And I'm going to show you what I'm doing. Everybody thinks that they have this ideal idea about a farm. I have 4.5 acres is all I have, and I'm barely managing it. And I'm going to tell you, because there's invasive species that are going on here in the United States. People think they're pretty, and I'm going to show you what I've been doing. So hold on a second. This is my pasture. You can see my horses out there. Sky is over there, the first one that's all the white on his butt. I have to walk this several times a year and pick up branches. Well, I've also got weeds, and there's ones that are not native to the United States. Some I let grow. If you notice, I've got milk pods. I'm purposely letting them grow because they're for monarch butterflies. But I have to go and clean this, and I'm going to show you what I have to pull because people think they're cute. And this is a lot of work, guys. You guys don't know. I got to fix the barn here, too, and I got to fix the barn there. The horses broke it. So I just hauled that up. It's about 100 and some pounds up the hill. These things are noxious. They'll kill the goats. They'll kill the horses, and they will kill people. One leaf. It is it got a beautiful little flower. It's because some people call it deadly nightshade. Some people call it stinkweed. It's become invasive, and that's what I've been doing all day. So if you ever see when I sometimes don't call you back, I try to keep your appointment as much as I can. I'm doing something like that because I have to do this or it's going to kill everybody. So that's the 4th wagon load of those. So now you see what I'm doing, and if anybody thinks I'm in pretty good health, I'd have to be able to do this, right? Blessings to all you guys. Hope to see you guys soon on EnchantedSky.com. Hey, Saggies, this is your career and finance reading for September 2021. Let's see what we get. I'm sure you can see if you look in your corner over here, you can see my cat waiting for me. He doesn't like when he can't be on top of me wherever I am in the house. So he's sitting over there waiting for me to be done with this. So, and yes, that was the one that was injured. He's doing really well. Can't catch the mice though anymore. And so he's having trouble. I might have to go get another cat, another kitten. It was funny because I have 5 psychic friends also. And some of my friends said to me about a month ago, "Are you getting another cat?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not." And they're like, "Well, I see a kitten coming for you." And I'm like, so and it's a calico. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I got to go look for a calico kitten. But I need one to keep mice, rats, all that garbage out of my barn. So anyway, let's go. Ooh, there's a change with a choice that needs to be made. You're currently, things are going pretty well in the family area, but look at the change of jobs. And you're going to work hard. Yeah, you're scared. You're scared because it's about the money. Now you're getting away from something. You're breaking loose from something. And it's something, you're going back to something that you've known before, which is very interesting because Scorpio also said that. Now, I want you guys to remember to look back the reading before your sign and the reading after your sign, because a lot of times they're very accurate for yourself. And even especially for cusps, but also for this, because sometimes you're like, wow, they just are. And I did read and got a couple of these same cards. Okay, so for my Scorpio, because I just did Scorpio. All right. Everything seems wonderful. It seems like it's going to work out with this. And there's an offer coming where you have to make your mind up what you're going to do. You're afraid of it not working out. And you're going to have to watch your money. But you know what? It's going to be hard work, but you'll be successful. Because this is the card of hard work, but you'll be successful. It is a reminder to please watch your back. Don't let your back, hurt your back. Okay. Now, this is the job of work, but it's also the job of a new job, a new skill, something new. And look you have something, and it's a creative endeavor too. And they're helping you out. Somebody's helping you out with this. So it may be somebody you know. Somehow you're getting some help. And maybe, just maybe, this could represent you wanting more money and going to them and saying, hey, this isn't enough money. You're scared. And you're scared. You don't know, am I going in the right direction? I'm scared. But sometimes for us to get unstuck, we have to do something that scares us. Yeah, there's a new job there too. And they're going to love you because that's the card of promotion, of respect. It can also represent you if you're working on your house, by the way, if you're fixing up your house. But that's the card of mutual respect. And I always want to say shock and awe a little bit. There's a King of Cups coming in. Now that could be you during a time of healing, but it also could be a person who is a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So somebody's going to help you. There's some type of thing going on there. Now you're getting rid of there's some stress involved. Are you letting go of something? Are you cutting something loose? Maybe you're going to be down a little bit. Maybe you're going to be under the weather. I know I'm a Sagittarius. I'm getting my tonsils out the first week of September, you guys. So even though this is career and finance because, you're down and out. You can't work. You can't. I'm going to be out for about 10 days of September. So that could be like for me. But this could also mean you getting rid of something. Maybe cutting something loose. Because, like I said, something's coming back from your past. And that's pertaining to this job. And there is a message and an offer. And it is creative. And it is something you will like. You are expecting to be successful. That's what your hopes, your wish, your dreams are. You're on your way to victory. So, like I said, you have a decision to make. And here you sit part of the month. That's a time of healing because you're taking a little time. Sometimes this card can also represent 30 days. Now, I have a different card that I use when I see 30 days. But this can also represent you making that decision and then just working hard towards your goals. And you're kind of standing your ground in between deciding what you're going to do, making your decisions, doing what is necessary, and there's the 9 to 5. So this is a very typical, traditional role that you will be playing, which I know exactly what this is because I might be taking on a new side job. You guys know I'm supposed to be retiring. I might be working a little bit part-time in a school and still doing this full-time, full-time with you guys. And that might be what, I kind of don't understand what I'm reading for myself, but yet I do. You guys, if you read for yourselves, you shouldn't. You should have somebody else do it. But if you do, sometimes you'll get a little message here and there, and that's kind of what's going on for me. Okay? So let's see what we get with our Moonology. Now, the Moonology are oracle kind of deck. And they call it, they just call it an oracle deck. Now, remember that an oracle deck is a tarot deck, okay? It's just not with numbers. These are numbered. These are with the zodiac and the runes from Welsh and Celtic mythology. I mean, everything's entwined into this. The zodiac, numbers, birth dates, all of that. By the way, you can tell time in these. Oracle decks are a little different. They're just more basic. But they're also a tarot deck. I had somebody ask me that. I said it's the same thing. They're all the same thing. They're just a different way of communicating with you. Okay? So a new romantic cycle begins. Now, when it says romantic, I want you to understand you're going to fall in love with your job or fall in love with the decision that you're going to make. Being that this is not a love reading, but a reading for your finance and career, that's what that means. Because remember, I've told you many times that careers and jobs take on personas like human beings. Remember, they can be toxic, they can be great, they can be loving, they can be caring, they can be nurturing. It's the same exact thing as if you were in a relationship, almost like a marriage. That's why I say, if you hate your job that much, would you be married to somebody like that? Where you hated to go so much that you throw up? You know how many people I talk to that are like that? I mean, I'm in the process of leaving a job that I hate so much that I want to throw up. And I get this, and I'm getting myself unstuck. Talk about something that scares me. I know. I get this. I've been in the same spot you guys are. So, okay? Be bold and make the first move. They're wanting you to go ahead with this. Make this decision. You don't be indecisive. Just go ahead and do this. If it feels right, you follow your heart on this. Okay? The end of a tough cycle is approaching, which means, yeah, you're going to get rid of all that negative energy, and a much better energy is coming your way. Here we go. A new start is coming. I told you. There's a new start coming. Don't let the past hold you back. You know, maybe it's about money. Maybe it's about you had a bad experience. Maybe for me personally, I was bullied. I've been bullied through my work. Bad. Anybody thinks that the teaching field is one of the worst bullying. You know what the main problem is? If the kids really like you, the other teachers become jealous. And I've always been, I'm not bragging, I've always just been one of the favorite teachers. I'm a healer. And so then they get nasty. And I'm like, I kind of move to the beat of a different drummer also, if you can't tell. The kids pick up on that. I don't have to say a word that I'm psychic. It's like they know. And I bond with my students very closely. And right now I'm going into a program possibly where there's not a lot of kids. It's very low, and they're all social emotional, where maybe they've been kicked out of their school, maybe they've been bullied, and I'm dealing with that. And it's giving me, slowing me down. I'm working less hours. I'm still able to do this, and I'm balancing it. So I manifested this, I believe. And anybody that knows me well knows exactly what I'm talking about, because I think this is a blessing. I think I'm supposed to be there. So we'll see how this goes. So I get where you're at. My heart goes out to you. If there's any way I can help any of you guys, join my Patreon. My Patreon is a mentoring type of thing. And I'm offering, like this week, we're offering nothing but I'm teaching tarot, what tarot cards mean. I'll be offering a half price sales on there, all kinds of different things. If you need to talk to me one-on-one, I will offer 1 free session a year or 2 free, you know what I mean? Or something like that, just so that you can. I'm only charging $15 a month. So I've already got 1 class filled. So I'm on my next one. Back to this. Don't let that past hold you back, okay? Don't let the past and how we were feeling before and those people that have been bullying you, you've grown too much for that. And you just can't do that anymore. You're becoming a new person. That is kind of what you're letting go. Now, feeling under the weather, can be a cutting away and getting rid of something. It can also be surgery. That's what I'm kind of laughing about, because you might have something minor. This isn't a really bad one, by the way. This is more, you won't feel so hot. Or you're just getting rid of something, okay? So don't let the pride see, here we go again, what I just said. Don't let pride get in your way. When I mean pride is, I've had problems before. You're second guessing yourself. Quit doing that. Am I good enough? Can I do this? Did you take a pay cut? Because I probably will be. But I figure I'm being blessed by this. So, okay, so see what I'm saying? All right, because like I said, I'm a Sag too. I get you all. Blessings to all you guys. I will be coming back to you with your personal relationship readings real soon. Remember that those aren't just love. Those are just general relationships. So, all right. Blessings to everybody.